You know how last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Na 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 da 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 da. Oh, oh, yeah. Last Christmas, I went to my fucking sister's and she gave me some fucking presents that I didn't want, and it just reminded me of how much we've, the gap that grows between our lives, as Manic Street Preacher said. So at the end of the day, and then, of course, I felt guilty, didn't I? Because I didn't take her a present, but I just said, well, I didn't keep Christmas, Ken, because we were brought up like the freaks, Ken, like the Plymouth Brethren, nutters, right? So I was like the freaks, along with the Jehovah's Witnesses. Is this bare my soul enough? I've already said it, so it's easy. But I bet to quote, if you watch The Flying Scotsman with Graham O'Brien, I was looking at that, a bit like what I was saying with Daniel Day-Lewis in The Name of the Father. When I watched that film, I thought to myself, well, that's me, isn't it? Essentially, Graham O'Brien. Because he was on the bus, wasn't he, at school? He was on the bus looking out. He was excluded for a crime he didn't commit, wasn't he? Because the teacher scapegoated him. He's the problem. He's the problem. He's the upstart troublemaker, yeah? So the person that's bullied by all the cunts is made out to be the troublemaker. Anyone else relate to that in your life? Yeah. Right? So then he was on the bus. I haven't even got warmed up yet. And he wasn't allowed to go to the school trip. That was like me. How many times did I suffer that at my school? Right? Because we weren't this is what I'm trying to say. It's like, it's a blessing and a curse, right? Because we weren't allowed to keep the Christmas things. I was that freak along with the Jehovah's Witnesses, right? So make me a freak, right? I'm a freak, yeah. It's what you made me. But to quote David Icke, you grow up, I think the last should be first and the first should be last, or the other way around, whichever way it is, right? So I'm winning now. What are those chumps doing now? So a bit of abuse, or more than a bit of abuse, exclude you from your peer group when you're growing up. Well, I think that's why I'm winning now, isn't it? Because to quote David Icke, once you get rid of the fear of caring what other people think, you're free to do anything. So thank you, parents, for that. It was actually good. See what I mean? Blessing and a curse. Trying to instill, very sophisticated, adult, high-end concepts in little children that aren't old enough to be able to handle it, right? But I think, look, as the fine wine that I am, as I said to Michelangelo Betio, the fine wine that I am now, I think I'm winning. So, and send in your comments below, do you think it was good that I was excluded from the Christmas things? Am I winning now? Well, I sing fucking Christmas songs all the time, don't I, on my computer and all. How many times have you seen me doing that, Last Christmas, Celine. Walking in the winter in the meadow, we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a fucking fuck you, right? All right. So essentially, that's what it is. So it was. I've talked about this before, right? So we didn't keep Christmas. Then when I get older, I then say, look, family. Get with the program. No, I know you are keeping it, right? I'm sorry for outing you as well, but I mean, radical acceptance. Accept the way it is. There's no shame. This is what I'm trying to say. To quote Doc Snipes, right? Radical acceptance. Have a perspective on things. Why have a shame for something that was perpetuated on you? Parents forcing you to not keep Christmas, right? Well, you're now, you've got to radically accept the way things are. We all laugh about it anyway. And anyway, most people that keep Christmas every year don't want to keep it. It's just for the kids. So some of these adults and some of these children and adult bodies masquerading as fully fledged adults are so, we've got to hang on to Christmas. Fine, keep it if you want. But the point I'm trying to make is when I didn't keep Christmas, right, I decided to not keep Christmas. But I didn't want to go around to your house for fucking 10 years. It was like they saw it as some kind of act of war. And my mum as well. Like, why are you not playing ball? Fuck, you're day in my head and all he is, right? On the one hand, you force us not to keep Christmas and exclude me. How fucked up is this? Exclude you? The Plymouth Brethren We weren't in Plymouth, but nearly as bad as that. No harm to them, right? The heart's in the right place, right? But, didn't keep Christmas, right? So I get older, and they're finding it offensive when I say I didn't want to keep it, as if I'm being the aggressor. You taught us to no keep it. Hello, you fucking idiot. So to quote myself, that I've said many times, thanks for all the abuse, Thanks for all the abuse. It's alright, because I'm out of the game. I didn't have any kids, so I don't need to keep it. Alright? Don't need to keep it. And if you want to give me a present, sister, is that compensation for the bullshit way you've treated me for the rest of that? Actually, 15, 20 years, actually. More than that, right? So take your Christmas gift and shove it up your ass. Yeah. How you like that? I don't need your Christmas presents, because I've given you a glorious present of me all the time, and you threw it back in my face, yeah. So you think a little fucking shite jumper and deodorant and all that is going to make up for it? How about you find the Christmas spirit within your soul? You can't, because your soul is closed down. Yeah. Any more Christmas tunes I should do? Last Christmas I gave you my heart. What's the other? Michael Bublé. See, that was good, right? See, you get a mental block. I could sing 10, 20 out of Christmas songs, right? And then maybe do main spin it and do a comedy element, Ken. But what's the name? My Last Christmas, you get can I do like that Jingle Bells shite. What's the other one? See, Last Christmas. What was the other one? From now on, that one. From now on, our trouble will be miles away. I don't even know what's that. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Fuck that. Back in the day, they used to say, play that song, get it going in the bed, play it still today. You hear them say, play that song, all I know, Mr. DJ, the times have changed, still they say, we only need a minute to get away, so let it go, feel flow, you got soul, let the world know. Back in the day, they used to say, I play that. Christian Aguilera's got a whole Christmas album, and it's all the ad-libs and all that, but it's really quite cute, I mean, like, to the Queen, to the Queen, mine's gone black. That one I did. What was the name of you? Snow. I can't even remember it. But what's your favourite Christmas song? It's gonna be snowing this Christmas time. Yeah, 'cause it's snowing. Keep it coming 'cause it's snowing. Hey baby, so I'm not, yeah, but you can try to say, right? Picking me at Christmas, what am I to do? Spend it with the family. I can't, I've got to spend it with siblings at Christmas, what am I to do? Spend it with him or her. I can't, because they both hate you. No, that doesn't make sense, but they're both cunts. That doesn't rhyme. Well, spend it with the siblings. I can't, because they fucking do my head in, because they're superficial. No, really, my brother's better than her. He's kind of a wee bit on the fence, right? He's not as bad, but he can't handle the truth. Can you handle the truth? You can't handle the truth. Sorry, I escaped the devil's matrix, You get to a point, as I've said before. So much emotional abuse. Didn't keep Christmas, exclusion, freak. What did you get for Christmas? Fuck all. Because my parents didn't keep it. But I got presents for other folks, so that made me feel slightly normal. But it's all good, because the people that kept Christmas, right? They got kids. Art's a leveler, innit? Life's a leveler, right? So I'm winning by keeping out of the whole loop, right? And it's snowing. Yeah, it's snowing. That song, that Hey Baby one's got that in the that's reference to cocaine. And that's what I was saying before. Why don't I just lie on my back, take a load of cocaine, and wank myself into oblivion while they're enjoying their family situation and they're worried about me. I'm perfectly happy, alright? Come on, what was it in the Alan Jones in? We're walking in the air, floating in the moonlit sky. The people down below are sleeping as we fly. And suddenly, na 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 na. We're walking in the air, sleeping. They're sleeping. They're sleepwalking through life with delusional ideas of what they think, who they think they are, and who they think I am, because they need to wake up. You know, use the other 364 days to inject a bit of fucking come on, you know, rather than just doing it once a year and kind of like fake as fucking it. New Year comes, it's all fake. Oh, let's all try and pretend to be happy and take champagne. You're only covering yourselves up. I see right through you because you need to fucking work on yourself, alright? Alright, that's what it is, that's what it is, carol singing down the Lorburn Centre. What will I do? I didn't need to do anything. I'll just walk down the street and inject a bit of Christmas spirit. But that's the thing. Would it be offensive if I do that? See if I... This is the other thing. What about the competitiveness of the Christmas spirit? Right? What if you're more at Christmas time, right? What if you show more human spirit, you know what I mean? Like by singing all the songs and outshining somebody and like going, fucking hell, he's quite talented. How did he do that? Yeah, he fucking engaged, you dummy, right? What if you do that? Does that mean you lose again? Because like, how dare he do that? You know, what if I like pretended to be like I've done Jesus on a bike? So what if I did Santa as Satan on a bike, right? And then God and go, oh, ho, 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 and do some mad thing, right? To try and inject a bit of Christmas spirit and a bit of comedy, right? Would they ironically hate me for it because they're like, fucking hell, I'm jealous that he's doing that. Well, fuck you, this is my life, you're doing your thing, so fuck off, go away home and, you know, make your fucking Christmas turkey dinner, your overcooked or undercooked turkey and your fucking shite stories for your extended relatives that you fucking hate. You know, right? Nobody does that anymore, do they? Do folk do the extended family member thing anymore? I don't think they do they? They just turn up, don't they? Nobody does that. It's a whole myth, innit? That's the thing is, you watch all these films in the telly. What's your favourite Christmas film? Put me in your comments below. All the Christmas films. It's all this kind of like wheel gran on and all that. That doesn't really happen, does it? I've never had a proper Christmas. I never had a proper Christmas. But let's talk about what's my best Christmas. My best Christmas was when my aunt and uncle used to come through and they would buys a load of Christmas presents that made my dad feel inadequate because he was like, what the fuck are we not keeping Christmas for fuck's sake? Well, Mum was probably like, well, you started off, you introduced me to the fucking Worldwide Church of God, and he was, well, fuck you, I don't know what, well, you've only been at the feast a couple of times, but I just want a space away for you. Well, maybe if we came together and actually turned up and then we could deal with this shit. Well, me being away for you and doing my own thing gives me time to be able to get a fix on things. I haven't worked this out yet, you know, are we got to keep it or we no? I don't know, I'll hit Dave when I get annoyed. I didn't care what to do. Let's just beat Dave and scapegoat Dave. You know what I mean? what else? Again, we gotta keep it or we don't gotta keep it. It doesn't matter at the end of the day because everyone dies. We're all gonna die. I just thought I'd remind you that you're gonna die someday. So what you doing today? Get on with your life. Enjoy your life. And to quote Frank Zappa, whatever you can do to have a good time, let's go on with it so long as it doesn't cause a murder. Kept working on it for 2 days, which is a waste of fucking time anyway. Some of you might think this is weird. No wonder it's not exactly normal. But what the fuck? What is normal? You know, this is the thing. I'm saying and they're all mad. Remember I've said that before, that about the artistic thing. I don't know if I call them, fuck it, I'm an artist, right? So I'm saying and they're all mad kind of thing, right? So that's ironic, innit? The society versus the individual. The individual like me who's doing his one-man band thing, right? Santa's a one-man band, isn't he? You know, the culture versus the outliers, people that didn't keep Christmas, right? what's normal, what isn't. I'm saying, and they're all mad, with my 1.6 thousand videos to inject a bit of spirit into the place, right? And I'm crazy. I'm the crazy one. No, I'm the one that's offering the solutions, because it's a bit like COVID as well. Did he keep COVID? Did he keep COVID? Or did he, that kind of thing, stuff like that. It's impressionistically, what I mean? It's all bullshit at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck. It's all bullshit, yeah. I'm just expressing myself. I just say what I think, yeah. And, but that's the interesting thing about Christmas, the tyranny of Christmas, right? We all have to keep it. Who invented it? Who sets the norms of society? Did Santa? You have to look back in history. It's all, yeah, it's something to do with that fly-Garrett mushroom, because it's all like red and white symbolism on the culture, the divine Santa. It's everywhere, isn't it? It's all in the Christmas cards, and you'll see that mushroom popping up. Is that something to do with it? Yeah, that's poisonous, right? Poisonous, right? So, okay, so is Christmas poisonous? Am I the cure? Is this the disease nailing my hand from my creator? Who created Christmas? Do we need people to rebel against it? I think we should. I should write a thing rebelling against Christmas and providing I did that once on Facebook, didn't I? I said, everybody stop keeping Christmas right now, because it's kind of like, it's enforcing, there's loads of ways you could look at it. It's enforcing the idea that society is what one person decides and then everyone does. If everyone does it, does everyone genuinely want to do it? Are they just keeping it because it's there? What if you don't keep it, then that means you're persecuted? Well, that's tyrannical. Surely it should be, live and let live. You don't want to keep Christmas and other people do. You should be free. I'm free, do what I want in your time. Christmas reminds me of the controlled society, David Icke kind of thing, top down. We're being controlled. Who started Christmas, right? And the snow is coming down and creating a big blanket. It's like a fog, innit? A big blanket. So we can't actually see the truth. What is the truth? They can't handle the truth, Like we all have to be the same. We should be able to be different. You keep Christmas, you don't. This year I'm not keeping it, If you don't keep Christmas, you're fucking, what would happen? If you don't keep Christmas, I hate you. So your approval and, love and respect and everything, right, that you get from your other human beings is contingent on you doing the same as everybody else. That's a bit fascist, is it not? Yeah.